Hey guys, so we're starting 11.1. We're going to deal with some circumference and some arc lengths. And so to do this, we need some formulas. So these hopefully won't be new, at least not circumference. We need to know that the formula for circumference is 2 times pi times the radius of the circle. And remember, 2 times the radius is the diameter. So if I have the diameter, I can just say diameter times pi. So I can have circumference is 2 times radius times pi, or just diameter times pi. Those will both give me circumference. All right. Well, let's look at number 1. Number 1 says the radius of the circle. So that's what they want me to find. So for number 1, they want me to find the radius when the circumference is 42 pi meters. So the circumference is 42 pi meters. Now I'm going to substitute either this or that in for C, circumference. But which one do I want to substitute in for? Well, this one's 2 pi r. Notice this one has r. This one has diameter. They want me to find r, so I'm going to use this one right here. So I'm going to say circumference is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r equals 42 pi. Divide both sides by 2 pi. The pi's cancel out. 42 divided by 2 is 21. So r equals 21 meters. Number 2. This is find the circumference of the circle. So this time I'm finding the circumference when the radius is 27 feet. Okay. Well, again, I'm going to say, well, circumference is 2 pi r, and then I'm going to plug in my radius. My radius is 27. 27. Okay. Well, 2 times 27. Well, let's see. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 2 is 4. So 54 pi, and then our units is feet. Okay. What about number 3? Number 3 says we're finding the circumference of a circle. It has a diameter, so now I know the diameter is 15 inches. So I'm going to use the other circumference. I'm going to say the circumference is diameter times pi. So circumference equals diameter times pi. So if I plug in the 15, circumference is 15 times pi inches. Okay, notice that I'm leaving pi just pi. If I plug this in my calculator, I could say 15 times 3.14, or even using all the decimals of pi that your calculator has. But by leaving pi in there like that, my answer is exact as opposed to like a rounded decimal. So that's why I leave pi in my answer. Number 4. Number 4 says the diameter, so finding the diameter when the circumference of the circle is 39. So C equals 39 centimeters. All right. Well, again, I'm looking for diameter, so I want to use diameter pi for my formula. So I'm going to replace C with diameter times pi. Okay. I need to divide by pi. And I'm going to say the diameter is 39 divided by pi. Again, you could put that in your calculator and get a decimal. I'm just leaving it just like that. Centimeters. And there we go. That's how you do the first 4. Go down, let's try some of these. Fortunately, 6, 7, and 8 are all pretty much the same. Let's say that we want to find just part of the circumference. Okay, we call it the arc length, but really I'm just finding a fraction of the circumference. So I'll say arc length. Well, just like circumference, it's 2 pi r, or diameter r, either one. But we're only using some of the circumference, not all of it. Well, if we're in degrees, like these are, I know that all the way around is 360. So it's whatever my angle is divided by 360. And that little symbol right there isn't really a zero with a line through it. It's called a theta. It's a Greek letter we use to represent an angle. So that's my arc length formula. Okay, I can use it with the diameter. It's supposed to be pi, so I can use it with diameter or radius. Well, let's look at number 6. Number 6, what do they give me? They give me the radius with 6. They give me the angle, we use theta, is 60 degrees. And I need to plug into one of these formulas. Well, they give me r, so I'm going to plug into the top one. I'll say 2 pi, radius, which is 6, and then our angle, 60 over 360 degrees. Okay. Now, I'm going to end up with a fraction here. Okay, so I'm just going to plug this all in to my calculator, except the pi, and I'm going to leave pi in my answer. So let's pull up my calculator. Move it over here so you can see it. Okay, so it says 2 times 6 times 60 divided by 36. I'm going to put a fraction. Equals enter 60 over 360 degrees. And I end up with 2. Now I didn't use the pi, so I'm going to have 2 pi as my answer. Okay. Again, if you want to just plug it all and get a decimal, that's perfectly fine. Let's see, I'll tell you what you get. So if you plug the pi in, you'd end up with 6.28 as your answer. And that's okay. All right. Let's look at number 7. Number 7 says that my radius is 18. My theta angle is 150 degrees. Well, again, they give me radius, so I'm going to plug into the radius formula. So 2 pi, the radius is 18. My angle is 150 over 360 degrees. Okay, again, plug in my calculator. So 2 times 18 times a fraction of 150 divided by 360. 15. And since I didn't use the pi, my answer is going to be 15 pi. Okay. All right. Well, what about number 8? Well, number 8, instead of giving me the radius, they give me a diameter. Okay. They tell me the diameter is 28. Now I could change that and say, oh, if the diameter is 28, the radius is 14, and then use the same formula. Or because I have a formula for diameter, I can just plug into the bottom formula. So I'm going to say diameter times pi times, what's my angle? I forgot to write that down. Theta. Theta is 30 degrees. So 30 over 360. Let's plug this in. 28 fraction 30 Oops, oops, my fault, my fault. Try it again. 28 times. Now, this 30 over 360. And I end up with 7 over 3 pi. Okay. So move on. It's asking to find the perimeter of the region. So perimeter is just the distance around. So I'm going to draw this out for number 9. Not sure if you can see this a little better. All right, so it tells me the radius of this circle is 4. Well, if this is 4, then I know that from here to here also has to be 4. And that means that this one over here, this is a square. If this is 4 and this is 4, then together this is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. So this side here has to be 8. But all 3 of these sides are the same. So this needs to be 8. This needs to be 8. So I know these 3 sides. I need to find this. Well, this is half a circle. Half of a circle is 180 degrees. Or I can just find the circumference and divide it by 2. Let's do that. So my formula for circumference is 2 pi r because I have the radius. Okay, so let's plug in 2 pi times 4. That would give me the circumference all the way around my circle. But I only have half my circle, so I'm going to divide it by 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Divided by 2 gives me 4 pi. So if I add all of my sides together, I get 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 4 pi. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus another 8 is 24. So I'm going to say this is 24 plus 4 pi. I cannot combine those because that has a pi. That doesn't, and we'll leave it just like that. What about problem number 10? Draw this one out. This is going to be a little harder to draw. So from here to here is 28. From here to here is 28. From here to here is 6. Here also 6. All right. So this is what they give me. You see the picture on number 10 will look way better than my drawing. All right. So all I really need to find out is this right here, this, and that. So those 4 arc lengths. Well, my picture told me that that is a 90-degree angle. Each one of these, each one is a 90 degree. And I can look and see that all of them are the same. In fact, it tells me that from center of the circle to center of the circle is 6. Well, from here to here is 6. That's 1 radius, 2 radius, or 2 radii. So from here to here, plus from here to here is 6. So the radius is half of 6, or the radius is just 3. Now let's think about this. I have 90 degrees, another 90 degrees, another 90 degrees, and another 90 degrees. If I add all 4 of those together, I'm at 360 degrees, which is all the way around the circle. So those 4 add up to be just one circumference of one of those circles. Circumference is 2 pi r. My radius is 3. So that would be 6 pi. And now I have all my sides. I can say, okay, well, I have 28 plus 28, 6 plus 6, plus, and then those parts all added up to be 6 pi. Right? Now let's add all these together. I have 28, use my calculator. 28 plus 28 plus 6 plus 68 plus 6. All right. What's next? It says to convert radians to degrees. So radians and degrees are two different ways of measuring a circle. If I have a circle and I start specifically right here, so this is 0 degrees, and I go all the way around to right here. Okay? So this is 180 degrees. Okay? And if I get back over here, go all the way around the circle, I get to 360 degrees. Okay, we're good with that idea. But if I want to measure in radians, I would say this is 0 radians. If I come all the way over here, this is pi radians. And if I come all the way around the circle, which is what 360 degrees is, that we call that 2 pi radians. Okay? It's just a different way of measuring angles. So we have degrees and radians. We can go back and forth. Now, we can convert by using this right here. Okay? 180 degrees and pi radians, they're the same thing. So if I have 60 degrees and I want to change to radians, well, let's see here. I'm going to write out some formulas. Let's say I have degrees and I want to change to radians. Well, I multiply by pi over 180, and that equals radians. Likewise, if I have radians and I want to change to degrees, I can multiply by 180 over pi, and that gives me degrees. So let's see, we can do this one. Number 12 is 5 pi over 4. So also, you can see this over here. We'll go back. These are my formulas. If I have degrees and I want to change to radians, I multiply by pi over 180. If I have radians and want to change to degrees, I multiply by 180 over pi. Well, I have 60 degrees and I want to change it to radians. If I have degrees, I multiply by pi over 180. Okay? Well, let's think about this. If I multiply, this is 60 over 1, I would get 60 pi over 180. Well, 60 over 180, I can simplify that. I can say, well, those zeros cancel out. 6 over 18. Oh, I can divide 6 and 18 by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Okay, well, 2 and 6, I can divide that even further. I can divide both of those by 2. If I divide it by 2, I get 1 pi over 3. Divided by 2, divided by 2, here divided by 3, divided by 3. Okay, and so 60 degrees is the same as pi over 3 radians. Okay. Number 12. Here I have radians and want degrees. So if I have radians and want degrees, I multiply by the reciprocal, which is 180 over pi. So 180 over pi. Well, notice I have pi on top, pi on the bottom. The pi's cancel out. I have 5 times 180. 5 times 180, 900 over 4. 900 divided by 4 is 225 degrees. All right, one last problem. We have a carousel, big circle. This says the diameter is 50 feet. It says, so, child sitting on the outside, how far do they travel when they go 8 revolutions? So they go around 8 times. So all I'm really doing is finding the circumference, which is going around 1 time, and then multiplying by 8. So I'm going to do 8 times the circumference. They give me the diameter, so I want to use my diameter version. Diameter times pi. Okay. So 8 times c, which is going to be 8 times diameter times pi. I know that my diameter is 50, so 8 times 50 times pi. And because this is more of a real world problem, in real world, we don't want to leave pi in our answer. We'd rather just round to a decimal. So I'm actually this time going to plug this into my calculator and get a decimal answer. Okay. Here, so you can see what I'm doing. All right. I'll put my calculator up. 8 times 50, and now I'm going to say I'm actually going to use the pi button on my calculator. And I'm just going to round to 1 decimal place. And I'm going to say 1,256.6 feet. And that is the end of 11.1.